please welcome Nick Cannon to the program, man.
After the show.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it, man.
We are here, man. How was life before we talk to business and all that stuff?
Life is beautiful, man. You know, trying to turn these acorns into oak trees. You know how we get it?
We were talking a while ago off the air. You're back in school, which is huge. Let's all applaud that real quick. Nick, back in school, that's a big deal, man.
Let's applaud my education.
Please do, man. What is it that makes you say, you know what, I need to get back in school, man? Because, I mean, you're already successful as hell.
Yeah, so many things, but you understand that success doesn't start with just money and, you know, accolades. It's more about understanding who you are and within yourself. And, you know, one thing no one can take away from you is your education.
Very true. What are you going back for?
Legal communications.
Yeah, some money.
Yeah. Strategic management and all of that. So, you know, a minor in psychology.
So it's been a few weeks.
Yeah.
What is it like when you first step foot on campus, man? Is it like Nick? Or are you kind of low key and just?
I try to play it low key. I'm just a regular dude. So, but you know, taking pictures and stuff like that for a second, then they just get used to it because they got to get to class.
Right.
So, but yeah, it's normal. You know, I try to be low key, but then Michelle Obama shows up.
I wanted to bring that up a couple days ago. You're in class. You're in class with Michelle Obama.
Yeah, so
and
that
Seth
took the
Meyers.
whole low key thing away.
What happened? Was she scheduled to be there? Is she there for you?
Nah,
What's going on?
She came to like hang out with me and surprise the kids and stuff. So.
How crazy is that?
Yeah,
what do you guys talk about? What's a conversation like with Michelle Obama?
She talks about everything. Like she talk about America's Got Talent. Who do I think is gonna win? All that stuff, you know.
Speaking of that, when the dude got shot in the chest
neck.
or
It
was
was
it
neck.
what goes through your head? Because I mean, you're like right
I
there.
hope he don't die.
Yeah, dog, that was scary as hell, bro.
Nah, it was. Luckily, it didn't puncture because it was on fire. Like if it wasn't on fire, it might have like punctured him, and that would have been the last episode of America's Got
He was
Talent.
low key looking at that girl so mad, bro. You could see the hate in his face.
And that's his wife.
Oh man, a fly on the wall in that bedroom later that night, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
He had like a permanent hickey on his neck for the rest of his life. Now.
Talking America's Got Talent, for those that don't know, Kaylani was on this show years ago in this group.
Yeah,
and
Pop
I mean,
Life.
Obviously you've played a major part in her life, man. For the people that might not know, let's kind of give that background real quick, because I mean, she's on fire right now.
Yeah, that's my family, man. I love her to death. She was in America's Got Talent, and I mean, you want to hear the whole story?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Let's talk about it.
It's a great story. They came in third place. The group she was in called Pop Life, and then unfortunately, you know, if you don't win America's Got Talent, it don't matter if you first, second, or second or third, it's just over. You go back home. And so I got a call probably a year after that she was homeless in Oakland and no longer in the group. So I was like, yo, man, I got to go get her. You know what I mean? And I made a deal with her. I told her she had to finish high school, and I was going to get her, you know, a situation and get her in the studio. She had never been in the studio before. So we got her set up, got her a record deal, you know, and all that stuff. But the rest is history.
That's crazy. Almost like a parent figure in a sense.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, you took her in, you know. A lot of people do
100%.
that.
Like, definitely family. I mean, she was definitely someone I felt like was in a need of family. And when you see somebody who doesn't have, you know, the proper foundation around them, and if I could be that support system, that's what it was. And you know, we did everything from get her music right to get her life right, and now she out of here.
Dude, you have so many damn different ventures going on, from music to hosting to you're the CCO of Radio Shack.
Yeah, man.
And that's great. I have a special place for Radio Shack. I bought my first mixer.
Me too. The realistic joint?
The one where the crossfader was so stiff it wouldn't even move.
And then the thing be falling off. Well, we got better mixers now.
Thank you. That's what I was going to talk to you about. So how do you even, is it your idea to try and partner with them? Do they come to you? Where does that even come from?
Kind of the same thing, man. I have probably generated north of like $80 million in headphone sales in 2011, and that was just all over, just from my incredible headphones. And then so I had an affinity for the Radio Shack brand when we were putting the headphones in there, and they were going through some financial issues at the time. So I was like, yo, well, I don't want to see Radio Shack go down. So I kind of, you know, jumped in there and rolled my sleeves up and said, yo, I want to be a part of the company and help resurface it. And, you know, being the chief creative officer, I got all my exclusive electronics through them right now. And, you know, it's one of the #1 selling headphones in the game. And then we doing Bluetooth speakers, DJ equipment, music equipment, and all of that. So we just going to keep pushing.
This man's working, man. Let's we got any questions in here from anybody by chance? Someone want to ask Mr. Nick Cannon something right here? Just let us know your name and ask your question.
Good evening. Hi, I'm Tanya Hamilton. I just wanted to find out, why did you choose Howard for your college career?
I honestly believe Howard is the mecca. You know what I mean? When you think of a HBCU, and you know those are historically black colleges and universities. I always wanted to experience that. I mean, people always thought I went to one because of like drumline and all that stuff. And it's funny enough that I actually sent my younger brother there when he graduated from high school, and so I had a chance to explore and get to know the people. And I was like, man, if I ever did it, I would want to come back here. I was either gonna do NYU. Actually was the first place I started to explore because you know I also live in New York and it had been right by the crib. And I was like, nah, well if I'm gonna do it, I got to do it for the community. So you know we went back to Howard. Yeah.
Another question right here. Just let us know your name and ask your question, bro.
My name's Sean.
What's good, Sean?
If
Saw you downstairs in the lobby.
Yep. If you could describe your upcoming of success in one word, what would it be?
Oh, man. Family. It was a tough one. One word. You said one word. I was going to go family family of faith. One of them F words. You know what I mean?
One of the nice F words.
Yeah.
You know?
I like the other one is pretty nice too, though.
Depending on how you use it.
Exactly. But yeah, man, family, because that's true success, ultimately. You know what I mean? But faith, that speaking things into existence, man, being able to just say it and live it and walk it, like whatever you speak, you know what I mean, that stuff comes into fruition. So I kind of truly stand by the power of faith. Yeah.
Anybody else over here? Cool. Just let us know your name and ask your question.
My name is Latavia.
Hey, Latavia.
Hey. And my question is, it's a two-part question. How do you choose what artist? Like, what is your interest when you meet an artist or hear an artist?
Oh, really? Drive more than anything. It's not talent because you know I'm surrounded by talented people. From everything that we do on America's Got Talent to my label, all that stuff. So, and you see so many talented people come and go. You know what I mean? We see maybe 500 people a season on America's Got Talent, and they're all talented. But it's like, what's separating you from being a star? Someone that's kind of have longevity and really be a fixture in the game is your drive and your determination and your willingness to never accept no. And that's why I tell people, if you want to be, whether it's signed to me, signed to anybody, or you got a business idea with people, because I get them constantly. And I'm like, all right, so what are you already doing before you brought it to me? And what are you going to do once you leave me? Because people think like, oh, well, if I got it to Nick, or if I get in front of Nick, then I can get signed. Like, I got several people that are signed to my record label and been there, but they think that's it, and then I'm gonna go do the rest, and it doesn't work like that. You know, you gotta actually have that corresponding action and believe in yourself to push yourself, because otherwise, Kaylani is a perfect example. I had her signed. Well, I had about 8 other people sign, and she was the only one that was like, I'm going to take this opportunity and take it all the way. And, you know, she's an emerging Grammy-nominated star right now.